All right, so we're doing killers I could beat in a fight. I'd let them fold me, would fold me, beats me, but not so bad. Could go either way. I'd struggle to fold him. I'd fold him. All right, first up is Artist. Artist, kind of lanky, kind of tall, not really a whole lot of muscle there. Has a giant like sword, I guess, as a hand though, and's got crows that could attack and swarm me. So I'd say beats me, but not as bad as some of the other people. Blight would fold me. I mean, this dude is an absolute monster. Well, maybe if I hit him with a banana peel. Dude, do we drop him for the banana peel tech? That could be tough. That could be tough. Banana peel tech would carry me against Blight. Other than that, if I can't land the banana peel, he'd fold me. So we're going to put him, could go either way. Because banana peel tech, huge, huge. Bubba. He's got a chainsaw, but he's also like acoustic. You know what I mean? So that's a tough one. Could I beat him? He does get trucked by who's that one dude? Not Leyland, because that's from the game. I don't know who it is in the movie, but he gets trucked by some dude. Like, could I really truck him? I don't know. I'm 170. He's like probably what 280, and he's got a chainsaw. But he does get outran pretty easily by everybody. I'm gonna say not. I'd fold them. Oh man, do I have to? We're gonna have to add a row. Oh, add a row below real quick. All right, and then we're gonna put Bubba right in there too. Bubba. Yeah, we could definitely get away from him. Everybody gets away from this man. When they get like an open space, like they can easily outrun him. Is what I'm saying. I mean, if we're locked in a death match, though, but we're just talking about like in life. You know what I mean? To a degree. Clown. That one's interesting. He's fat. We could outrun him. He's a fatty. I don't mean to be body shaming Clown, but he's a tubbo. He ain't catching me. No way. Although he could bust me over the head with the afterpiece tonic, and then I couldn't outrun him. I'll say could go either way, just because he could probably catch me lacking with that bottle. Demogorgon. Demogorgon? I think I could fold up Demo. Let's be honest. He gets worked over by Steve with a baseball bat. Like, so is he really that crazy? If we're talking about that demo, yeah, I'd fold that demo for sure. I just need a baseball bat. I mean, he's gonna be the easiest to fold for sure out of all of them so far. He does have giant claws though. I'd struggle to fold him. And they didn't. It's not like they killed Demo with a bat. They just beat his ass. Yeah, we'll leave him there. I'd struggle to fold him. And fire's their weakness, I'm pretty sure, and I know that. So, Doctor, yeah, would fold me. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I can't even joke about it. Because, I mean, he's got a fucking metal spike that he beats people with, and then he can shock you at, like, infinite ranges and stuff like that. And he's gonna whoop ass. I mean, yeah. He's, like, not human either, really, if you think about it. I mean, just fucking look at him. He's a maniac. The George. Yeah, the Judge would fold me. I'm not gonna lie. I can't think of anything else to beat that. How do you beat a concept? You know what I mean? That's just not really anything you can do. It's just hate is all that it is. It would feed off of me basically. There's just nothing I can do. I stand a chance. Sharp Hand Joe. Sharp Hand Joe's an interesting one. Yeah, Sharp Hand Joe would probably fold my ass. I'm not gonna lie. Sharp Hand Joe would get me. I love sleep. And if the only way I can beat him is by staying up, I ain't doing all at. You know what I mean? I'm going right to bed and getting folded immediately, bro. As soon as I find out Freddy's after me, I'm going to sleep. I'm like, Hunter, bro, Freddy's after you. And I'm like, word? Ah! Yeah, I'm immediately getting folded. Danny? Danny. Is Danny at all like any of the other Ghostface? Because a lot of the other Ghostface are like clumsy and goofy. I know Danny's like super meticulous, but like he's just a dude. You know what I mean? He's like built like me. He's the same height as me. I know he. It could go either way, to be honest. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's if we're just in a room, you know what I mean? But he starts with a knife though. But it could go either way. It could honestly go either way. It's definitely leaning more towards Danny since he kills all the time. But I mean, you can just get lucky. You can get that knife, and then that's just a wrap on old Danny boy. Hag, yeah, I think she would beat. Nah, nah, nah. She's an old lady. What? I need to give myself a little credit here. I need to give myself a little credit here. Hag, I'd fold Hag. I'd fold Hag for sure, for sure. She's built like a freaking baked bean. I'd kick her old legs out, even though she's like what? She's I don't know, 20 years old probably. Billy. Well, there's no outrunning Billy. I said I could outrun Bubba. There's no outrunning Billy. He's got a chainsaw and he's got a mallet. And if he did beat me, it would be pretty bad. You know, I don't think he's going to be sparing any expense or letting me get away with anything. Let's see. Okay. Of course, we already know what this tier was for. This whole tier was made for her. I'd let her fold me. She probably literally ripped me in half with her bare hands, but, you know, that's the price you pay. The things I do for love. All right, the knight. I'd fold the knight for sure. Not joking. He's got armor. He's got armor. There's just nothing I can do. There's just nothing I can do. He's got a fucking claymore and knight armor. What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna do anything. That's what's gonna happen. Legion. Frank is actually pretty built. Could go either way. Could go either way. And we're gonna be honest, we're gonna play demo back to could go either way. No. We'll leave him there. Frank and Joey, I probably wouldn't be able to beat, but Julie and Susie, I could fold Julie and Susie. I just have to, if I can just, I would say I'd put Julie and Susie at, I'd struggle to fold them just because they have a knife. Other than that, they'd get mobbed on. Michael, I mean, he kind of got worked over by Lori a couple times, you know what I mean? But I'd never be able to beat him. So I'll put him at, he'd fold me. Nemesis, Resident Evil 3 original Nemesis would fold me. RE3 remake Nemesis, I'd probably fold him. All I need is a hand grenade, you know what I mean? I mean, even on his hardest difficulty, it just takes a singular hand grenade to beat him. So, I mean, that's nothing too crazy. I'm pretty sure I could get one of those off a black market or something real quick. Put him at, he'd fold me. Skull Merchant. Scully. She'd beat me just because how bored I'd get. I'd just give up. She'd be circling around me, throwing up drones left, right, and center, but never actually attacking me, and I just die of boredom. I just be like, ugh. And yeah, she's 6'5", according to my height chart. And she has giant ass wrist blades, so there's that. Nurse, I don't even think that needs to be said. Oni doesn't need to be said either, let's be honest. Pig? I think I could fold Pig. I think I could fold Pig up. She's 5'3". In game, she's like 5'6", but in the movies, she's 5'3". And if we're talking about, this is none of them with their entity amps, obviously, because the entity makes some people stronger. Obviously, the entity makes Julie, Susie, and Amanda stronger, because we know for sure it makes Amanda stronger because she couldn't even lift. She had to get help to lift that big dude in, what was it, Saw 3, I think. And so she can just pick up David King easily now. So she obviously got an amp from the entity. We're just talking about regular Amanda. She does smoke Tap, though. But, I mean, Tap is a kind of fucking... Tap's a rookie for whatever reason. I don't know how he got clapped out like that, but he did. I think I could fold her. Cenobite, yeah, he'd fold me. We don't even need to go into that one. Plague, yeah. Yeah, she'd just puke on me. She'd puke on me, and then I'd puke, and then I'd die. That's pretty much where that goes. Pyramid Head. Doesn't he punish the guilty for their conscience? So I just say I'd fold him because I don't have a guilty conscience, so he would never punish me. And besides, I would just do that tech, the corner tech on Pyramid Head, where I sit in the corner and then I walk 3 steps forward and he swings and I walk 3 steps back. And then I walk 3 steps forward and then I walk 3 steps back. And he literally can do nothing to beat me at all. So I would definitely fold up Pyramid Head. At least hold him at bay. Sadako. This one's an easy dub. I just wouldn't watch her tape. So I guess that counts as folding her. Single Larry, huh? I don't see how you beat Single Larry. Let's be honest. If we're going to keep it a buck 1,000, I think Single Larry takes the dub. Slinger, all you got to do is hit a sick juke. And then when he's reloading, you just like mob on him real quick. And he's got a broken leg already. And you just kick the hell out of his broken leg. I'm going to say could go either way. Because if he lands a shot, that's instant death. It's not like it is in the game. It's instant death. Spirit. Yeah. She's invisible. And she has a katana. It just literally just appear behind you and split you in half. Trappy. Trappy's just a dude. You know what I mean? He's a tough dude. But all I gotta do is make him step in his bear trap. You know what I mean? And that's a wrap on him. Realistically, he ain't walking away from that. Could go either way. He's got a big ass machete though. We're gonna put it on. Beats me, but not as bad. But there's a small chance I could get him. Trickster. I feel like a lot of people sleep on Trickster just because he's like slim. I mean, he's got abs. He's got some muscle, but he's got a fucking baseball bat with a blade and brass knuckles on it. So, I mean, I really need a tier in between these two, to be honest. I think that there's definitely a chance that I could make something happen, but I don't know. First of all, let's talk about the fact his blades are made out of CD cases. Those are pretty much going to do nothing. If they were metal blades, oh yeah, I would put him one tier above easily, but they're made out of a CD case. Go ahead and break a CD case if any of you guys still own those, and make it into a point and just throw it at your arm real quick. It's going to suck, you know what I mean? But it's not going to penetrate your skin at all. It's going to be like, oh, damn, that was inconvenient. And if you're wearing a jacket like 90% of the survivors are, yeah, that's not going to do anything at all. So the real damage is going to come from that fucking bat. Because that bat, man, if he hits you with that shit's a wrap. And even if he does swing and you know how to counter a bat by getting in close, he's got fucking spiked knuckles. So he swings and misses and then bam, right in your fucking face. And that's a wrap. A lot of people hate on Trickster because he's a fucking K-pop star, but he'd fuck up 99% of the people who said they'd beat him. I'm not going to lie. Myself included. I mean, there's always a chance, you know. There's always a chance for a lot of these people. You got a fucking puncher's chance. Twins, I mean, it's the Twins, right? I would solo Victor. I would stomp Victor out. And then to be honest, I'd probably mob on Charlotte, whatever the hell her name is. The Master Mizzy. The Master Mizzy goes at the very top. The order of this doesn't matter at all. I just decided to put him right there. I mean, total global saturation, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard to beat that. Wraith, Bing Bong Man. Yeah, he's fucking invisible. His Bing Bong would give me a warning. I do have a flashlight on my iPhone. I mean, you know what I mean? Is Lightburn a canon mechanic? It used to be. Is it gone now? Has he been retconned to lose that immunity? I mean, that'd be tough. I hear him hit his bing bong. I just pull out my iPhone flashlight, shine it on his ass, and then he has to stay invisible. And I just keep shining it on him. I go to the dollar store, buy like 30 flashlights, and just tape my room up with flashlights so he couldn't do nothing. And then we got Beanomorph. I mean, honestly, I'd struggle to fold him. I mean, it does get dogged on by Ripley, so, you know, as that plot, maybe. but also it's Ripley, and I'm way cooler than Ripley. No, I honestly, yeah, yeah, we're gonna put it right there. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, we'll put it right there. We'll put it right there. We'll keep it a stack. We'll keep it a stack. There it is. The honest truth tier list. The honest truth tier list. These are the killers I could beat and would beat me in a fight, and I would let beat me. Beat me, mommy. Oh shit! I was gonna do a killer. I was gonna do a cosmetics tier list for Huntress, but I decided not to because I feel like I'll probably do the best outfit for every killer, and then I'll just call it at that. Who wants to watch a 30-minute video of me breaking down the cosmetics of one killer, and then doing that 33 times? I don't think so. Well, that does it for this one. These are the killers that I could beat in a fight, and that would beat me in a fight. Well, if I hit him with that banana peel tech, it's a wrap. He sees me in the distance. He starts zooming at me at light speed. Freaking eat the banana glizzy in one bite whole. And then I throw the banana peel right down under his feet. And he just starts slipping out of control. Hits a wall, breaks his neck, and dies immediately on the spot. So that does it for this one.